But you don't. But you think you're behind. But then you see these higher level players. They're at 1 stock, but they're at 3, and you see them bring it all the way back.
That's what they do. It takes some fortitude. It takes work. And it takes practice. And
we've got Scrafty pulling
takes
out.
$5.99.
We've got Scrafty pulling out Pythra.
As always, man.
As always.
This was our champion last week. I wonder if the Roy's going to do anything against it.
Well, you know, sometimes
I do love seeing Gingers duke it out. So let's see if the Flaming Sword Gingers.
Well, we've got the emo girl Pythra this week.
I wonder if that's I wonder if there's anything to that skin choice other than just preference.
I have no idea.
Maybe. I mean, honestly, I've always had eye problems. If we were playing on a stage with any sort of orange glow to it, I would actually have vision problems. I don't know what it is about it. Perhaps it's just harder to see whenever they're like that. I don't think any skin is a cheater skin. Obviously, all this game's that in depth. But if you play the reverse Pyra Mythra, I actually do get a little upset.
It's hard to tell. It does get hard to tell them apart when you're fast-paced moving.
Yeah, when you're trying to play on instinct. Too low to.
You see the red hair, you think you're gonna get fire, and then you end up
looking for the heavy, and here comes the combo. Scrafty off to an early lead with that off stage right there, and
he does it again.
Yep, his not Pythra, what is her name?
That's Mythra.
His Mythra, who he likes to keep out more than Pyra, of course. Insane damage dealer along with combos.
You can
He
really.
loves her speed, and I'm going to assume he likes her recovery better than.
But he's still in it. You can really.
Not letting an early stock loss get to you. It looks like good fortitude on the shield. Sometimes my reaction is to drop it and try to jump away, but no.
Just like talking about how we were earlier, I mean, you can see that 702 is not backing down. He is playing as aggressive as he was the first stock.
162. They're both at very high kill percentage.
Ooh.
Good punish. I don't know if that's recovery. The off ledge move. Misses a grab.
Ledge.
Misses a grab. 15% for free. 33%. Roy is climbing that damage. Keeps getting it. Look at him go.
Roy hitting with that down air. That down air from Roy is always nasty.
The grab that he whispered a sweet nothing in her ear before slamming her right on the ground. That's Roy's our boy, as they used to say. And now we're back to a 1-2. And look at not playing scared, still playing game. I'm sure if we get to a higher percentage, we might see a bit of a style change. But Roy's an aggressive player. Oh, and here we see Scrafty just dancing around him, kind of almost upsettingly. So that actually could be. That's it for our boy.
Ooh, that's it. Yeah, Roy cannot recover that.
Yeah,
that's
upsetting.
That's a win for Scrafty. I mean, call it what you want, $5.99 or whatever. Scrafty knows how to play Pythra.
That is playing, and that's playing against your opponent. He knows how to take out a roller.
Like it's not just Pythra that's carrying him. It's the fact that he knows everything there is to do about it.
I would like everyone to know that when I accuse your character of being $5.99, that's not hatred towards you. That's just your character, and I can't take it away. I can't take your victories away. No one can.
Like, obviously, you have to be good at the game at this level to win with a $5.99. Like, you can't just go in and button mash.
It reminds me of a Wallelujah song where it's like he says, maybe I'd be too good. And the newspaper shows a dog won a Smash tournament because he used Waluigi. It would be very funny. We get some sort of trained animal along here. He picks good old Joker and just takes it away.
You get, like, a dog that's been trained.
He knows how to gun. He knows how to up B. It's all no, he knows how to do the jump down air.
He knows how to do AHA.
Yeah, sure. My knowledge is not. Oh, good.
This is a
good A spam from. We keep trying to. Pops up real quick.
It seems
Scrafty not giving him what he wants, I assume, but 702 still playing ever as aggressive.
You always. Ooh, if you can count on anything,
another early stock, another good stock lead.
If you can count on anything, you can count on the fact that 702 is going to play aggressive. I mean, you don't see that change very much.
And you know this because you watched him for several sets, or you just kind of whipped him off?
I've been watching him for several sets. I've been watching him even before I came into the commentary. I was watching his games.
He gets a few footsies moments in because he's trying to use his range against you. The problem here is
that jab reset.
Pythra just has better range than Roy. You hate to watch that happen.
Watching that jab reset might have screwed him over at
totally
that point.
Unbiased commentary from anybody. Roy, our boy, Pythra, not.
There's no bias. I'm just
I'm just saying.
Just
When they're losing, when they're winning, you're allowed to be goodness, it is so crazy watching the gameplay. I can hardly keep up. This is.
There's a lot going on.
Scrafty's strategy here has just been so dominant against 702 right now.
Scrafty's
He's got
strategy.
It's his better range, his character's range, and honestly, it's Roy's recovery.
Ooh.
Goodness,
It's a mix.
restock and semis is insane.
It's a mix of Scrafty knowing his character and the fact that he knows to just wait and punish.
Yep. I wonder if 702 is gonna change the strategy up there. Oh, back to small battlefield. Changing the music because it's all about the vibes.
It's all about the vibes.
If he doesn't choose Sonic, he's doing it wrong. Final Fantasy. I have never played a Final Fantasy game, so we're gonna see that Roy come back to random. It seems he's either given up or he's just putting it all in God's hands now.
Putting it in God's hands, and he gets KO. Yo! K-Rool.
We get the character that Scrafty actually lost to a K-Rool in Alabama at some point in the past. Really? According to Collins here, lost 1 billion times. So if I know one thing, it's if I know one thing, it's that Scrafty knows the K-Rool matchup. Please see our footage of last week's games for a nice fun belly laugh at me versus Scrafty.
Did you win that? Did you win that?
Did I win that?
No. Yeah, because you're definitely winning against Scrafty.
I am not Scrafty level. That's why I'm allowed to be salty at him. Honestly, using the armor advantage might be what Mason needed. Not Mason, you're Mason. Might be what Davis needed from.
That crown placement is nice.
Crown is so nice. Down, up. No, I'm pretty sure the up tilt would have been great there. The one thing about K-Rool is that when the other opponent gets a hit, that's it. You gotta use the armor. When you're in the other opponent's combo, they do what they want with you. You just gotta learn to take it on the cheap. Dash attack, one of my personal favorites.
Despite how poorly I do against K-Rool,
let's go. Already doing better than I did, and that's my main.
Despite how poorly I do against K-Rool, despite how poorly I do against K-Rools, I love playing against them.
Hero of Milkshakes. If you don't want to be banned, I suggest you just send that.
Boo to the K-Rool. I feel like my main.
Lieutenant, as the resident K-Rool expert, how do you feel about seeing K-Rool on screen like this?
Absolutely. I was yoing before everyone else. It is an absolute peak display of
because you can also see it before everybody else.
Raw power. Already, he's actually doing better than I did last week against good old Scrafty. So, we know what that's all about. It's the fundamentals.
I think they call that schmovement.
Oh yeah, that's the same thing. K-Rool heavy lives.
DI, good DI.
You can't beat the armor, by the way. Yikes!
That does beat the armor,
that
though.
Does go through. Hey, 193 living against Pythra is insane.
That's
we
true.
love crown plays. We love
Pythra
armor plays.
specifically.
I'm not entertaining. Aegis, Swordies, 599, whatever you want to call her. She is the character. The
Xenoblade idiots.
Those stupid swords.
The ones who aren't Shulk.
Scrafty's main.
That one sword DLC.
The one sword DLC.
Yeah, the only one people care about.
The one that has two swords. No, Sephiroth.
No, it's only a single sword.
No, I'm talking about the other swordies.
Yeah, but this is the only one.
And if you think about it,
isn't the sword? Aren't Pyra the sword?
Kazooie also kind of a sword if you think about it.
Actually, Pyra is the sword. Pyra and Mythra is the sword. The character
Footstooled
is actually Pyra and
him in
Mythra's
the
monster.
Java needs to be on screen more. Very, very common
No, I know.
coming through. But I'm loving. I just always love K-Rool gameplay. I love
So,
game,
in your
game,
expert
K-Rool
opinion,
gameplay.
is this peak K-Rool optimal game?
I would not
K-Rool
say
gameplay?
optimal K-Rool. Optimal K-Rool would probably be on a stage that We love to see back throw. I'm surprised I didn't kill.
Well, then
Need to
you
use
got to
vacuum
remember
roll.
that
There we
this
go.
is random, but optimal for this situation.
K-Roll was awful for any situation. We could get a stage gimp here if.
I'm hearing some bias on the K. Rool gameplay here.
There is
No,
I
no,
am-
but we are the
This is
single
a bad
most
K-Roll.
neutral news source in the world.
So
I'm sure.
I,
Can he live that? He lives
he's
that.
K-Roll. He
Let's
lives.
go.
No
He's
legs
K. Rool.
scratch.
He lives that.
Bro,
I'm
he
sending,
hit. Bro,
I'm
he
sending
hit
702
random.
my DI powers.
Bro, he hit random and got K-Roll and is now at one stock.
He
Which, by the
struck
way,
fucking
3-stock
gold.
last game, by the way. 182. No, the jab combo does not come out.
This might be
That's
That's
upsetting.
a,
That's upsetting. A nice JV3, but
that's a JV2.
he may not have won the game, but he has won the people's hearts. 702, my heart goes out to you.
This is not a bad K. Rool. That was